we go. Me and Drake are leaving the bat cave. We ain't left in over 24 hours. Had a good editing day yesterday, got caught up. Now it's time to start a new journey. Public land in Georgia, here we come. This is it. About 10-15 minutes shy of what hopefully is going to be the first gobble. Wet night. So I don't know how these turkeys going to act this morning. Rule of thumb, Eddie Salter taught me years ago is if a turkey goes to bed wet, they normally ain't going to talk in the morning. So if that holds true, we ain't going to hear nothing at daylight. But you ain't going to hear one from the house.
Don't know if you don't go.
You don't know if you don't go. That's correct, Drake. Bats flying. You know it's human when you got bats in March. Ain't got a clue about this place, but just looking at Onyx, the only thing we've done on studying it, and got a couple buddies who've hunted in the past, herd turkeys going in straight unknown, straight unscouted. So all this right here, this just got burnt not long ago. I can still smell it. Only a rule of thumb, if you got a fresh burn like that, you're gonna have some turkey somewhere. Thought we heard a turkey.
I know we heard a turkey. You drive up that road to where? To me, he sounded like he was.
I thought he was in that up there. I think he's in that bottom right here. We actually got these pins right here. It's pretty cool. Buddy that was up here hunting, this is where he heard turkeys. He just texted me that where he had a pin, and it just automatically saves on my Onyx. It's a pretty neat little tool to have. I think we heard a turkey. Well, I know we heard a turkey. Trying to get closer to him up here. Get a pinpoint. He's somewhere down in this bottom, I think. Where's that? Boy, he's deep. You think that's him? See, a whole mile or more. Pull up there and get our walking shoes on. Saddle up. See what we can do. Get behind this.
You guys on public land and I leave all my tracks.
Do you?
That way somebody knows you're in here.
Yeah.
If I walk down and somebody sees these tracks, they ain't gonna come walking.
Okay, well, if you're leaving your tracks, turn around and walk back like you didn't hear nothing. Raining pretty good right now. This is not what they called for. We had this turkey gobbler a couple of times on his own, never even got in position to make a call to him. And it's bad enough that they woke up wet. Normally they don't gobble like that, but he did. And now he's wet again. It may take him a little while to get dried out and get going, but we're gonna hang with him. Hopefully if this sun will get to going and break out a little bit, he'll get these turkeys fired up. I like a couple of them. They gobble again. I just got the old Death Valley out, man. It's sitting there maybe 10 minutes. Ain't nothing going. This rain, this wind let up, and I cranked down one time and turkey gobbled. It's amazing to me. I'm using these bone collector calls, but no matter what you're using, been sitting there calling, cutting, and yelping on diaphragm, switched it up to a box call, yelping and cranked down one time cutting. Turkeys ain't said a word till I started cutting hard on this box call and it got them going. I just yelped to them and cut on my diaphragm, now they're going. All you gotta do is trip that trigger sometimes. That's all it takes. They're gobbling, we got to move. Huh?
Hens are cutting up too.
They got hens with them, let's roll. yet, but it's about to be on. The sun's gonna break out and I can feel it. I feel it coming. I'm trying to calm Drake down. He's so daggum excited. I mean, just fired up coming out of this seat. I've seen it too many times before, though. You get a rainy day or two like we've had, and then let this sun break out mid-morning before it gets hot and warms up. Turkeys start talking. That's when you start busting beaks. Fresh burn up here on the left. Fresh burn on the left.
We got a burn on the right.
Yeah. That would be a year-old burn, right?
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. It might have burnt that. Yeah, I guess it is.
Go ahead and say it.
But we got two different stages.
So burn on the left, burn on the right. Gobbler gonna be up here.
Told you. Get off the road. He's right here. We need to pop him over this knob and get right here. We're gonna get this one. This is awesome in here. That turkey baby on the ground. That's why you gotta stay after it. Let everybody calm down. Got the left.
I'm gonna kill a turkey, no matter what it takes.
Dang, lady, y'all look about what's awful now.
Good.
That federal TSA made it look pretty good. This is awesome in here. We're done. We're tagged out for the day.
Oh, that is a mangled, beat up head right there now.
Barely getting there. We're right off the road, literally. We're luckily for this ditch. The buggy's right there. On the left. Is that two different turkeys? Sounds to me like he's right up in there. Maybe right around that little knob. We'll give him a minute. If he don't do nothing, we'll use that little ridge to our advantage and swing left. Try to get us better set up. I think there's a little 2-track that goes up in there to him though. I hate to move if he ain't gobbling, but
He gobbling.
he was on up in there.
Yeah, I mean, he's in there a little bit.
I try to get on up, go down below that ridge or something. But I got ants coming up my leg. We still got good cover. We're gonna stay below this little rise right here. See if we can't just get around, get him going. He kind of shut up on us. I can see pretty good down in that burn. Oh, I can see pretty good down in there, but I can't, unless they're in this dip, but I don't know the last time he gobbled. It's been 30 minutes ago. He sounded like he was on that other facing over there. Like that's where I had him pinned where we originally struck him, but I think he's up in here somewhere. I mean,
He gobbled, it sound like he's in that ball.
yeah, you think he was in the bottom.
Yeah.
We'll just stay single file. We'll take our time, but I mean, we just slipping. I mean, he's probably henned up. Just got a bunch of hens with him or something. They're feeding around. Boy, it's open though. But if we can get right up there, at least if he ain't gonna gobble, we need to be able to see so he don't slip in on us. I thought he was over here more. this ridge or not. I may walk up there and look, but regardless, me and Drake gonna come in here tonight. We may split up on this track and try to get some turkeys roosted. There's turkeys in here. It's gorgeous. I think he's just henned up. I don't know, but was that a hen? Or somebody? We about to give up on this turkey. We was about to get out of here. He ain't said a word. Probably an hour. We took a risk and pushed up on this ridge, thinking he was at the bottom or else on that next facing. Been sitting there 20 minutes, called a little bit, he ain't said a word. Finally a hen got to yelping, he just gobbled. Sounded closer, didn't he? Maybe come here and swing and get another hen.
Watch your hands in there.
All right. There he is, Drake, right down my gun barrel. You see him in the green patch. I lost him. Is he still coming?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's all his hens right there. Boy, he's leaving his hens, man. He's coming. I can't see to the right now. Here he comes, Drake. You see him?
He's still behind that tree.
He's coming. He's right behind these two from me. You gotta tell me right or left.
I'm on him.
Where is he?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Right down your gun barrel. He's looking.
I can't see him. Is he coming?
Is it coming left? It's behind that tree.
Is he coming left? You call it. Drake. Drake.
Yeah.
You got him. Huh? Drake. Buddy, we stuck with him. We almost gave up. We almost gave up. It's almost noon. Public ground in Georgia. And we struck this turkey. And been on him probably an hour, hour and a half. Had hens with me, shut up, man. I'm glad we stuck with him. We have been blessed, buddy. We have been blessed. The good Lord is blessing us with some good hunts and just, my goodness. Good job.
And he broke off the whole pack.
He left the whole flock. And this gorgeous bird. Georgia DNR, thank you. Took me 3 years to draw this tag. And oh yeah, boy, he's belly up right there. Thank you, my buddy Jason Heathcote. He helped us out with the Onyx maps. And not this bird, I don't think. We're in a whole different area, but we got on some early. I mean, gargled him. Yes, Georgia public land Gobby. I'm gonna tell you what, it's just surreal. It's me and Drake been so blessed to be on such good hunts, and we're coming off the hunt with Daryl's boys, and you know, God, that's what it's all about, getting them boys in the outdoors, and I don't know, I'm very fortunate we get to do what we do and go turkey hunting about every day, and just getting people in this sport is what it's about. And because moments like that right there or what you may go all year for something like that, because it took us forever. And we struck this turkey and he shut up and we hung with him and they were in this burn, and out of nowhere we were literally doing a close on camera. And thank goodness for my laziness a little bit. I'm gonna brag on myself being a little bit lazy. I didn't put batteries in my mic, and Drake said, man, your mic went out. We did a close, we were gonna get up and leave. I said, well, hang on. So I put another battery in. When I did, a hen got to going and I yelped and he gobbled. And I don't know what it was. It was like a flip. The switch got flipped and he broke off them hens and jakes and he come right up in here to us. And my first public land bird in Georgia. And man, he's a doozy. It's just, golly, we've been so fortunate to get on some working turkeys. The good Lord's looking after us, and it's been a complete team effort. You know, Drake behind the camera most of the time, and just, I don't know. The Spring Thunder crew's been rocking and rolling, and we're gonna keep on rocking and rolling as long as we can. This is the first public edition of why he did what he did. And what he did is end result was right there. Me and Drake are in this gorgeous burn right here, our first morning hunt. I actually drew a quota hunt here on WMA in Georgia. And we're, how far are we, Drake? 200 yards, maybe 250 from the main road coming in. And this turkey was down in this bowl right here. And you know, of course, what we always do is use Onyx to get in the game with them and get ourselves positioned. But he gobbled probably 3 or 4 times hot the first time. We came in here and set up, played it safe on him, set up. He shut up, maybe gobbled 1 time, and then had to move setups because of fire ants. And we took our time of slipping here, and these old burn up sweet gums right here actually it's pretty good cover for us. And we hugged this ridge and came up to where we had a decent setup to where we could actually see a little bit of the bottom. We didn't expose ourselves all the way, but just sat down. And I told Drake, I said, man, let's just sit there for a half an hour. We ain't got nothing to lose. Maybe another turkey will get to gobbling. Especially this time of year, each day that goes by, it seems like these turkeys are getting hens. They're getting henned up more and more. So keeping that in mind in our mindset as we approach these turkeys, knowing they're not just going to come running to the gun barrel like they might, you know, very on early in the season. So even though it is still early, they're getting henned up, I feel like, and where you got to have a little bit more patience on them. And I'm glad we did. I think it's important to say we were calling sporadically through that 30-minute process. We were sitting here and nothing answered, but in his mind, he still knows there's a hen up there. He knows there's a hen. Even though he didn't gobble at us later on, he was still hearing us. And so as soon as he got a little bit of a mindset to where I think those turkeys did start drifting back this way, he made a loop to try to pick up another hen, and he met the wrong kind of hen he was looking for. But we got him, we headed to the truck, and happy times. Yes, sir. And Drake shaved. So it's happy times here in Georgia.
219, this is Matt.
Yes, sir. Y'all open today?
We're open for carry out and delivery.
Okay, I didn't know if coronavirus had y'all shut down. Can we order a couple of large pizzas?
Of course. You want to order them now?
Yes, sir, please, for pickup. Gonna get miserable today. 2 large pizzas. Some editing done.